Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video I'm going to be covering Post. He made his first appearance in X-Men Volume 2, issue number 50, in March of 1996. His real name is Kevin Tremain, and he stands 8 feet 3 inches tall, weighs 2,010 pounds, having red eyes, black hair, and blue skin that later becomes covered with gray biotech plates. Now, originally Kevin was a mutant that possessed moderate superhuman strength as well as advanced mathematic and analytical skills. That was then further enhanced and altered by his exposure to Cable's Techno-Organic virus, then the Mandarin, and then lastly by Onslaught. By his end state, he was actually pretty impressive, possessing an even more increased superhuman strength, durability, resistance to psionic attacks, and even more increased intelligence due to his bionic components, invisibility, teleportation, adaptation to his environment and even against other mutants' powers, limited control of the actual environment around him, technologically enhanced senses as well as scanners, and even the creation of energy-based weapons from his biotech plates. Now, Kevin first showed up on the scene as a mutant CIA agent, who was one day captured and studied by the Chinese villain named the Mandarin. He would then undergo various painful experiments that were done with the intention of using him as a mutant template to create an army of mutant soldiers. But it came about that one day the Six-Pack team went on a secret mission that attacked the base that Kevin was being held in, this leading to him being seriously injured and on the brink of death. In a bid to keep him alive, the mutant Cable first used his telekinetic powers to try to keep his body together, but then ended up giving him a blood transfusion to help. And although Cable assumed that Kevin later died, he actually had survived, the techno-organic infested blood that he had been given actually strengthening his abilities. Many years later, Kevin would then reappear under the name Post, being one of the lowest ranking men in the powerful mutant Onslaught's team. This is actually why Onslaught initially tested him to make sure that he was worthy, pitting him in battle against Cyclops, Iceman, Storm, and Wolverine, who, by the way, he managed to somewhat hold his own against, although they eventually did beat him. Post would later attack Cable, who immediately recognized him as Kevin, and Post would end up being victorious in this bout, actually leaving Cable for the Hulk to finish off. Post would later be given the responsibility of making sure the Sentinels were taken care of and launched, and although he performed his duties well against the X-Force team, it's forgivable that he was later beaten because his powerful leader Onslaught was beaten as well. Post's number would finally come up though, when he was sent as a second attempt on Robert Kelly's life. On this occasion, the mutant Pyro actually saved Kelly and took Post down for good. Now, due to his powers and abilities, and his influence on the Marvel Universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give Post Kevin Tremain a rating of 6, which is an expert rating. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe to The New Sage.